Well, hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Deuces Podcast. As I am Deuce, the host. um, I was trying to do a fancy introduction. But yeah, a lot has happened, or a couple things that happened. I don't know if a lot has happened. There is probably like two big things that happened, but there's a big thing that happened, and I'll get to it first because it is the biggest topic in the time between videos, and is that we have a new pope. Yes, we do. We have a new pope. Pope Leo the 14th. Pope Leo the 14th, also known as Robert Prevost is his name, but Pope Leo is the new pope, which kind of expected that that'd be somebody else, but yeah. The big thing about him is he is the first United States Pope, American Pope, which is a big deal. And there's a video going around that he was at the 2005 World Series between the Houston Astros and the Chicago White Sox, and for some odd reason, they put the camera on him at one point, and now he's the Pope, which is kind of crazy. And yeah, it only took like 2 days, which is of voting, which is kind of crazy. That'd be like more than that, but they were like quick to it. People thought it was gonna be like Pedro Paloma, whatever, the Italian, I think. I don't know, but nope, it's the American, which is first time ever. Go United States of America. So yeah, that is a pretty big deal. Definitely didn't expect it to happen soon, but it did, and yeah, it's a very big deal. First time we have a new pope since 2013, when it was Pope Francis, and yeah, he's only 69 years old, so he's not like old, which by these days, anything below like 75 is like, thank you. Which is, yeah, it's a big deal. Yeah. I elected the Pope on May 8th. Yeah, it was 3 days ago. And yeah. Another thing that happened, GTA 6 got delayed, and kind of everyone saw that coming, kind of, because we knew it was not gonna come out this year. I mean, unless it was by some miracle, but if it came out this year, it was gonna launch like buggy. And see, it's kind of hot in here. Jeez, I have a fan on, but it's coming out May 2026, and if it did come out this year, it could be like a Cyberpunk situation. And there are people saying that, oh, it's taking them like 13 years to make a new game, or it's taking them like 10 years to make a new game. And I was like, oh man, I mean, they were working on Red Dead Redemption 2. They've been working on other games, man, and they were definitely also working on updates for GTA 5. And yeah, I mean, this was my most anticipated game, but now it's like, I don't know what my most anticipated game is now, really. I'll just wait for whatever it is that's coming out soon. Whether it be the Nintendo Switch 2, which I don't know. The only thing that piques my eyes is the new Mario Kart, but like, really, that's it. So I've just been playing like sports games and some old games I have in my catalog, and yeah. Water break. Man. Alright, so yeah, GTA 6 out the way, which also they came out with a new trailer, and everyone's already going crazy over it. I react to it on my Twitch channel. It's on my Twitch VOD channel, and I thought it looked just fine. I mean, it's crazy to get footage, but like, I am excited to get my hands on it because, believe it or not, I have never played a GTA game ever, which sounds kind of crazy. And I was raised, right, but it's been like 2013 was when like GTA 5 dropped, and that's gonna be like 2026. It's gonna be a whole 13 years, which is crazy. So yeah, GTA 6. Sorry, I had to cough there. Man, I don't know if I was getting sick or not, but thankfully I am not getting sick. But what I'm not getting sick of is the NBA playoffs, which have been absolutely amazing thus far. And all of my picks have been like very, very wrong. I had the Rockets being the Warriors, and the Warriors won 7, which was upsetting as a Rockets fan. But then, and then I was like, okay, they're probably gonna win it all. I mean, they have Curry, Butler. What else could go wrong? And then, game 1, Stephen Curry gets injured, and now they're down 2-1 in the series, which I don't think they're gonna win that series anymore. I think the Wolves are gonna go to the conference finals, but they have a tough opponent if they do get to the conference finals. The Thunder and Nuggets series have been, in my opinion, the two best teams right now in the playoffs. Both of those teams, the top 2 MVP candidates. Personally, I think Jokic is the MVP, but that's just my opinion. But SGA has been alright. Definitely not like amazing, but he's been okay. And Jokic has definitely been struggling a bit, but he's been okay. He's been alright, really. But I don't know how that series is gonna go, because personally I thought the Nuggets were gonna win the game 4, but they didn't. But now it's 2-2. Series aside, I would definitely, that is a must-watch series. Must-watch Game 5. If you have watched any NBA games this season, I think everyone should watch Game 5 of Nuggets and Nuggets and Thunder, which I think is going to be absolutely amazing. And I think the winner of that series, no matter the conference finals, I think they're going to go to the NBA Finals. Now, I don't know if they're going to win it all, but like, man, those two teams are good. They are really, really good. And yeah, another series that has been pretty good thus far, besides the third game, man, I'm about to cough again. I don't know what's with me today. Another series is the Celtics-Knicks series, which has been as good as advertised. There are some people saying that the Celtics will run through the Knicks, and so far, there's only been about one game where they have, well, actually all the games, they have had great leads, but in 2 out of 3 of those games, they have blown double-digit leads and have allowed the Knicks to take a 2-1 series. Good news for the Celtics is that they just won Game 3 of that series, and they're only down 2-1. But this next game coming up is going to be their biggest game of the season, and if they don't win that game, I don't think they're coming back 3-1 against the Knicks. The Knicks are a very good team. They're a strange team this season. I think the Knicks are. Celtics, I think, they could easily get to the finals, and I think they have a good case to go back to back. Usually teams that I look at, the 2020 Lakers, 2021 Bucks, 2022 Warriors, 2023 Nuggets, 2024 Celtics. And when I look at all those teams, I think the Celtics, with the roster they have, are probably the most likely to go back to back. With the roster they have, yeah. So I still got the Knicks in this series though, because they still have this big home game. It's 2-1, and I think they're gonna win game 4. They'll probably lose another game, but I think they'll beat the Celtics in 6. That's another must-watch game, must-watch series, Knicks and Celtics, and the MSG crowd's gonna be rocking. It's gonna be loud, and I've been inside MSG, and it gets loud when it's clutch time. So, yeah. Another series that people are surprised by, but I am not that shocked by, is the Cavs versus the Pacers, which has been overall basically just the Pacers overall just been dominating overall, and they are up, as of this video, they're up 3-1 against the number 1 seed in the East, which I think is a bit surprising. But for me, I thought the Pacers were pretty underrated, and yeah, they are underrated, even though Tyrese hasn't been, that flashy, that good. He has had 1 game winner in this series, and yeah, I think the Pacers are gonna win that series. I think that series is a wrap. I think they're going to conference finals, but just like the Timberwolves, they are going to have a tough opponent, whether it be the Knicks or Celtics. And personally, I don't see them beating either of those two teams, even though they beat the Knicks last year. So we will see how all the postseason goes, because it is crazy in the NBA right now. Draft lottery is also tomorrow, if I am not mistaken. The Jazz, the Wizards, and Wizards. I'm definitely missing one. I know Jazz, Wizards, Hornets maybe at the top 3 odds to get the number 1 pick, but I think it's gonna be like the Jazz, because I think Cooper Flag, it's easier going to Jazz, Wizards, or be like Mavericks. That'll be a surprise. If the Spurs get him, dude, that would be crazy. That would be some of the craziest. If the Rockets get him, that would be crazy. But personally, I think it's going to be either the Jazz or the Washington Wizards. So yeah, I would definitely watch the Knicks Celtics series and the Oklahoma City and Denver series. Both those series are really, really good. And the NBA is just really, really good right now. I haven't been watching much of MLB in Major League Baseball recently, but I know there's been, like, the Dodgers been good, the Cubs been good, the Tigers have been really good. Tigers were really good last year. And yeah, I really haven't been paying attention to MLB. I haven't been paying attention to hockey. We don't have a hockey team here, and I don't want to root for Dallas, but I have never been into hockey. But like last season's Stanley Cup Finals was really good. Like the team almost came down 3-0 or 3-1, but they lost the final game, which was really upsetting. But yeah, I'll probably watch the Stanley Cup Finals when it gets around. And yeah. Some other things. George Pickens, Pittsburgh wide receiver for Steelers, has been traded to the Dallas Cowboys. Steelers got some draft picks. I don't think there's any first round draft picks, but that was a big name. The Cowboys add another star wide receiver next to CeeDee Lamb for Dak Prescott to throw to, and we'll see how it goes when George Pickens in Dallas. And also some other news in the NFL. Longtime quarterback Derek Carr retired. Medical retired. He had I think it was a shoulder injury, and he's been playing the league since 2013. He was mostly known for the quarterback for the Raiders, which I think at the time was the Oakland Raiders, then it was the Las Vegas Raiders, and then he went to the Saints. I think there's another team he went to, but yeah. And summer is coming up as well, and it's gonna be very, very hot. Past few days it's been chill, but now it's gonna get really, really hot, which I am not looking forward to, because I kind of like wearing hoodies and sometimes, and now it's just I gotta get a t-shirt, shorts, and just roll with it. And yeah, I've also been making CapCut edits. If you saw one of those in the shorts category, which got 400 views, one of the Jimmy Pena edit, 400 views. That took an hour, and yeah, that's crazy. So thank you for that. I think I got 400 views, so whatever. I saw 200 views, but still, thank you for viewing. And there was another edit that dropped. I think it was the Thompson twins edit, and that was also fun. That took longer. That took a couple hours, but it took 2 hours, but 2 to 3 hours, but it was still fun to make, and yeah. That was really fun to make. Switch 2 is coming out next month on June 5th, and I am probably gonna get it. I'm not gonna get it on release date, I don't think. Unlikely, but if I do, that'll be crazy. But then in a couple days I gotta go on vacation, and then we'll see what happens from there. So yeah, 17 minutes in. Just to recap, new Pope Leo, and he was also on the Chicago White Sox World Series broadcast. That was also crazy. I've been seeing memes of him. I've been he's from Chicago, so he gotta know King Von or something. It's some crazy stuff like that. That's kind of funny. And they also congratulate him the game. Now, he wasn't there, but they were oh, congrats on being the Pope. And the NBA playoffs have been great. Must watch right now. Must watch. And yeah. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah. Thank you for watching this next episode. I don't know when the last episode was. I think it was 2 weeks ago. But the big thing that happened was the Pope being elected, or new Pope, or whatever. Man, I'm losing my voice. Oh my gosh. Let me drink a little bit of water for this outro. That's a big concern. I am not getting that old up there. Why am I losing my voice, man? I can't really clear my throat. But anyways, yeah, I like doing these podcast episodes. I don't know what the next one will be. Probably sometime around late May, sometime around May 20, 30 something. But we'll see. And unless something crazy happens, I plan to start live streaming a bit. If you want to check my Twitch out, it is not Deuce 1004. Not Deuce 1004. If you want to check out my Twitch. And I also doing CapCut tests now. I don't know if I'll do any more after this too, but those were fun to make. And yeah, I'll just play some outro music, and I'll be out of here, and I'll see you in a couple weeks for the next episode of Deuces pod to the chaos. Alright, I'm out here. Deuces.